I have 4 minutes left on my phone. This is part four, obviously, right? Whenever you see like 4, 5, 6 minutes left, it's always the last part, obviously. Before I end this video here, I'm going to talk more about what my SkySource company, obviously. So the photographers I want on board, I want the photographers who worked for the magazine. I'm going to narrow it down to the top magazine companies in Hollywood. I'll hire a good two to three. Three's enough. I'll hire three photographers, pay them all a nice $3,000 for the term of the movie. The two graphic designers, I'll hire a graphic designer who worked for one of the big five Hollywood companies. And the web designer, I'll hire one who worked for one of the big five Hollywood companies. I'm going to narrow it down to the big five. That way, me and my wife don't have to look as much resumes. You don't have to look at as much resumes. I only need to hire one web designer. One web designer is enough. Two graphic designers is enough. Two people to edit your pictures is more than enough. Because all the graphic designers are going to edit is the pictures featured on the website, the posters, and 4K Blu-ray case covers. That's it. And the posters. You're going to edit all those pictures, obviously. And the photographers are taking all those pictures. And the web designer is coding the website, obviously. You're looking at a top-notch surround sound website. Something better than... I'm going to tell my web designer I want a website better than Netflix. I'm going to tell him that. Surround sound... I want to have my website also surround sound. You get like a surround sound experience when you log in. Also, you're looking at a super advanced website. All these ad pictures feature on the website. Me and your wife, 17, the actors. You're looking at something top notch, man. You're looking at something top notch for the website, man. Me and my wife are. That's why my wife is so proud of me because what? Right. So the photographers, graphic designers, and web designers, I'll put out the ads for those people first too. So the doc team, the web designer, photographers, and the graphic designers and the 7 team, those guys, and the logo person, the person who's creating the logo, those people I'll be putting out the ads first. The moment we start Skyshift, I'm gonna be putting out the ads for all those guys. The head chefs, I'll put out the ads for them when I start my first year. Once we hire a 7 team and everyone's now hired, all the 7 team are hired, and I could pull out the ads for the head chefs then. Obviously, I don't have to pull out the ads for the head chefs right away. But the graphic designers, web designers, and photographers, you need to hire those guys first. They're the foundation for your company, obviously. As well as the doc team, you got to hire first because they have to film you, obviously. As well as your 7 team. In the 7 team, I only want members who work for the big five. So no television people. No, only people who work for the big five. Or me and my wife don't have to look as much resumes. And the doc team, I only want a Hollywood doc team. A doc team that worked in Hollywood. That way it's easy, it narrows down. Me and my wife can hire the best doc team. Pay the cameraman a nice $350,000. I know you can pay the editor a nice $400,000. I only need to hire a good one or two editors for the doc. That's enough. One or two editors is enough for the doc. One editor is enough. Pay the editor a nice $400,000 to edit the doc. And the cameraman, I'll hire a good, like, I don't know, 12, 15, 12 cameramen. The good 10, 12, 15 cameramen, pay them all a nice $350,000 for the 4 years, which is a nice paycheck, obviously. To film you, your wife, and all only the main actors. So the doctor will be filming me and my wife, the 7 team, at our home as well as working in the office. They'll be filming all the pre-production. They'll also be filming the actors, the main actors in their hometown, only the main actors. The signings for the main actors only. You don't have to film the crewmen. No, just the main actors, just for the signings, as well as all of the 3 years of pre-production. They're going to film all that, as well as production, as well as post-production. My documentary will be coming in like 4 parts. Let's see. That's why you're looking at the best documentary ever. You're looking at an amazing documentary, man. Well, this is it for this video. Stay tuned for my video tomorrow. I'll continue chapter 5, which is Conspiracy Unmasked. My Lord of the Rings really long. Better not taken for granted, as after I make that final announcement, I'm officially peacing out for good with my wife. It's Ivan Omer. I'm signing out. Peace.